Servus ľudia, vítam vás u ďalšej časti návrhu VERONA Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Minule sme skončili, kde sme išli pre zabudnuté knihy pre Sofiu, aby sa viacej dozvedela o tom našom symbole. A teraz ideme za Katsumi. Popravde neviem kvôli čomu to bolo. Jaj, speak to Max. Čo? Speak to Max?
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
So, Katsumi did take you in?
Yeah, I took your advice. I tell you, I was shitting bricks. Thought she might blame me for what Benny did too. But you were right. She was really cool. Grateful for the help.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, she just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
No dobre. Čiže...
About Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
Hej, musíme ísť za Veronu. Veronu sme mohli stretnúť už niekoľkokrát, raz za Fabiana a raz keď sme išli pre Izabelu.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it.
Zabiť, Fabian, nevyprávaj mi bohatý. Ju zabiť. A tam bola úplne vycucnutá skoro, úplne. A nakoniec to prežila. Čiže to je bonus pre ňu. A teraz by sme ju mali nájsť. A možno sa niečo o nej dozvieme. Keďže ona predsa len pracovala pre tú Izabelu akožto Blood Doll. Čož som už niekoľkokrát vysvetloval, že oni nás slúžia len akožto pokrm pre... A sú to len taková flaštička? What the fuck? Ura. Zaujímavé. No, tak či tak. Jak som hovoril, tie Blood Doll, oni slúžia len akožto fakt, akožto také sakly krvi, čiže pre takých gustapo. Čo to je toto? Čo som tu zobral? Bol tu taký papier, tak som ho zobral. Čo tu? Niekde tu vysvetľuje symbol, či čo je? S tým niečo... Tu niečo bude za tým múrom, počkajte. Jasné, že áno. Životy navyše sa voda. Aj keď neviem, či už môžem mať viacej životov, popravde, neviem, či už nemám maximálne a či už iba XPčka nezbieram z toho. Nemám taký pocit, že asi áno. Že už asi viacej životov už asi nedostanem. Čiže toto mám asi maximálku. Čož akože... Je to jo. Hej. Ideme za Silkým. Čiže vodca klanu Brúja. Ale nemali sme ísť ešte predtým za Tolým? Asi nie. Ideme za Silkým, ideme sa ho opýtať. Či náhodou nevie o týždenský začo. Asi ďakujem.
Well now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly. Especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Ryong sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. But your skills are centuries ahead of mine. There's nothing I can teach you. Come visit though. Pull up a chair anytime. Always happy to talk. And to learn.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge, though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
Tell me about our clan in Seattle.
Not much has changed since your day, I guess. Most Brujas still aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand, for now.
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The Blood Doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell have no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. I will see you later.
So,
No dobra.
if I might suggest, look at the blood here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
No jak je vidím, tak Verona tu bola.
That was our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Verona tu bola a chcela, aby jej tuto naši upírskí kamarádi vycutli krv, ale samozrejme Silk to zakázal a povedal, že nech ho nechajú tak. A jej sa to samozrejme nepáčilo, keďže, jak hovorím, ona je závislá na tom, aby jej niekto bral krv. A jak je vidieť, tak sa dostala do jakého si prúseru, lebo sú tu gulovia. Koľko nie je sabat, aj. The marked one.
Well, right? The Sabbat seemed hell-bent on getting her back.
Hej.
Come out, intruder. Something threatens.
Piču. Teba si vycucnem. Ďakujeme. Môžeme ísť na to, baby. Týko toho urobíme, hej? Lebo nie som tu strašne sa, hej? Kamoško, ty to strieľaš po mne. Á, tak nič. Tak strieľam. Facka. No dobre, chceš ty? Ty kokot! Čo si urobil? Ko tu skúšaš ty sráč?
That is all of them. Wow.
Verona, it is safe now. Come out.
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Why, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella.
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
I am sorry it had to be this way, and for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
You loved her deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
This is a sign. The path you are on has come to a natural end. You should return to your home, your mortal family. They will help you through this.
How can I go back now? After all I've seen. And without her. Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
No. To by sme mali.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? Do you think they were trying to wake an antediluvian?
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
To je docela blbé, keď to není, tak čo je ich cieľ teda teraz? Lebo oni väčšinou majú hlavný cieľ prebudiť tých antediluvianov a aby jednoducho vládli tomu svetu ako predtým. Ale teraz keď to nechcú, tak čo je ich hlavný cieľ? That's actually a good point, man. No, tak či tak dozvedeli sme sa dačo, zase, ale... Že by to bolo zrovna taký zázrak, čo sme sa
Found what you
dozvedeli.
were looking for, Sheriff?
Á, Kaco mi je
Guess you
späť.
took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Wise? Well, that's a first. I should tattoo it somewhere.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's got to keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
For an anarch, you are too concerned with the Camarilla. This court will only care if you cause problems for them.
Same old grind, huh? Yeah. For what it's worth. Thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
For better or worse, I think you're right. As far as the court's concerned, anarchs are no more a bother than mosquitoes under netting. Stay quiet and they're liable to forget you even exist. Make a noise, though. That's when you earn swatting. That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, anyway, what do you say we find Tali?
Hej, musíme ísť za Tonym ešte. Začnem k
Makes
lemu.
sense to see.
Ešte predtým, ale si dáme zo stromu dovednosti. Toto je čo, tento permanent? Feeding will recharge additional blood pip for a random ability. Aha, perks stack. Dobre. Sprinting while crouch triggers a fast flow to do. Aha, to, že môžem jednoducho rýchlejšie, jasné, viem čo to je, ale ja som to nechtiac aj párkrát zapal, keď som bol... keď som bol na ulici a jednoducho ja som ľúbival sa tak šmyknúť a potom keď som začal šprintovať, tak ten debil začal loziť po zemi. No a samozrejme z nich sa to zdalo podozrivé a do mňa začali strieľať, čiže neviem, či je to zrovna jeden z najlepších skillov, čo si odomknúť, ale určite si zoberiem tento, že nám to nedoplní automaticky jednu schopnosť, keď niekoho vycúcame, čiže to je fajn. No tak či to pozrieme, koľko máme čas. A ešte máme dosť, čiže ideme za Tolím, ideme sa s ním porozprávať. Čo nám asi tak povie Toli? Dobre, túto našu Katsumi máme vybavenú. Zaujímavé, že kde bola. Ináč, keby ste náhodou počuli výstrely, tak tie výstrely sú sa odohrávajú na strechách, lebo teraz sú tam aj policajti spolu so Sabatom. Nie. Policajti a gúlovia sú tam a strieľajú sa navzájom. Že je to také, že chcete byť toho súčasťou, hej. A no akože párkrát som sa tam ocitol na tých strechách, som sa párkrát pobil a však ako... Nie je to nič ťažké, alebo čo by ste nevedeli zvládnuť, iba proste... No. Iba že proste, čo som tým chcel povedať? Ja, že už pomaly ako keby tá maškaráda sa strhala dole jednoducho. Je vidieť, že jednoducho niečo chcú narušiť tým. Možno aj Camarilu tu na tom mieste. A keď sa naruší Camarila v jednom mieste, tak automaticky sa začnú narúšať aj druhé Camarily, čo už asi viete, no. Že to sa snažíme tomu zabrániť. A tak či tak to je v bare. Čož hovoríme, nezvyčajné pre Nosferatu, ale pohybuje sa tak, jak sa pohybuje a on je presne tam a jak si tam chilluje.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
What have you heard?
Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I won't pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Then stop discussing it.
Oh yeah, that's the answer. Let's all just pretend nothing's happened. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
No dobre, Toli zrovna nie je dvakrát nadšený, že umrel Bill, ale kurva ja za to nemôžem, on mám do piče na sebe TNTčko. To, že sa odjebal, tak to už je druhá vec, no. Ale tak či tak. Všetci to stávajú za vinu mne, a čo ja za to môžem? Boha. Lebo si sa myslí, že ťaží týchto ktorých si nemá však. Ja som miešam do svojich záležitostí.
I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
A vlastne áno, teraz ideme na policajnú stanicu, kde ideme teraz za Fajera, áno. Teraz nejdeme za Fabiana, aj za Fajera ideme, čiže uvidíme, čo tam je. Dobre. Retrieve Benny's blackmail book. Aha, avoiding police.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will...
Hands on your head!
Sneaky now.
Piče! Jak som sa lakol kokot? Tebe jebe. Aha, ja som tam vlastne neviem čo robiť, že? No dobre, toto bude ťažké, už to vidím.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now.
To by som rád iba. Môžeš ísť späť? Tam? No.
Locked.
Piče.
Checking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
Dobre, musíme ísť do Fabianovej kancelárie. To by mal mať ofisu. Z tej ofise by mal byť venta. Keď sa dostaneme do tej venty.
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Ty kukut.
Fox in the coop! It's the fox in the cops!
Foxy sa...
Lemony boss! Lemony moss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
Fabio.
Damn it!
Uh-oh, I see you.
Piče! Koľko nemôžem ani nikoho zabiť? To je na ono. Nevadí. Ja to zvládnem, ja som šikovný.
Stranger danger!
Tak pôjdem sem. Počkám, keď prejde okolo a tým pádom ja prejdem okolo neho a vybavené.
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony boss! Lemony moss!
Will you shut the hell
To nie je
up,
prdeli.
man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
God damn it! What the hell, Lemon? Who rattled your cage?
There's still a guy out there.
Tak využijem svoje...
Check it out.
Dúfam, že som to nejebol o ten roh, lebo ma jebne.
No, nothing here.
I see another door.
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy, because I kept leaving it open.
Opigy.
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company.
Do piče!
What was that? He's gotta stay out of his way.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Kokot. Zostaň tam, kde si.
All clear.
Aha!
Paperwork.
Mám kľúče, mám kľúče.
Let's get into my office.
Kokot, môžem sa dostať už konečne tam.
Well,
Let's
welcome
go.
to my humble abode. I
Go,
see the
go.
cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally.
Dobre, venta. Výtečne.
Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
Kokot, ja hlavne nič nevidím, lebo je tu tma jak v riti. Dobre, mám to.
Finally.
This destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
Huh? What the fuck?
That's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Act natural? Isto?
gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow, I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all of it.
She said it was melting bodies
Ach, natural.
mannequins.
Úplne
Let's get out of
pohode.
here.
Yes! Koľko dal som
We
to.
should get back to Tali and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
Bennyho stará kniha, hej? No aj tam sme mali taký prehrávať, že nemali tak skoro zabiť šerifa a že princ Campbell je mŕtvý a že takéto len, kto tam máme? A ani sa k tomu nevyjadil, Fire ani oni. Fabian. What the fuck? O! To sú škrty boha. No dobre, Toli, mám to pre teba.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Rion?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A prince without allies is not long for this world. They need to adapt, to make accommodation. Ryong has the heart of a trader, so she can do this. With your help, of course.
Keep up the bullshit. Tali is awesome.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. Did you choose to be like this? A Nosferatu, to look as you do?
Well, A, I love you too, sweetheart. And B, I didn't fucking choose it. But would I change it? Hell no. Do you know how freeing it is to know you're hideous, with absolutely zero chance of a new face? Besides, it's way, way better than how I would have ended up.
What do you mean?
If you're really curious, look up San Francisco in the 80s. Oh wait, you don't know what a computer is. What a shame. I guess you'll just never know.
I will find out eventually.
Fair. Gotta rush and hope no one else has checked out volume S to T of the Britannica, huh? Till next time, sweetness.
No dobre, to by sme mali.
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
No dobre, teraz sa musíme vrátiť zase do hniezda. Čiže ideme do Rici. A ja už mám asi svojich 30 minút natočených. Čiže dneska to tu ukončíme. Dúfam, že sa vám dnešná epizóda páčila, aj keď zase bola taká kecacia. No, bola aj taká, že... No, bola kecacia hlavne. Vlastne, nič sme také nerobili. No, troška sme sa pobili a ideme. No, tak či tak. Čo som sa... Ja ešte sa s vami rozlúčiť, čiže keď sa mi to chce nevadí. No, tak či tak budeme mať za odbery, lajky, komenty a tak ďalej a vidíme sa u ďalšej časti ľudia. Majte sa krásne a čau čau.